I'm Stefanie Jacqueline. I'm a senior lecturer on the primary education degree with QTS. I came here for my degree in education studies and geography in 2005, and then I did my PGCE primary here also. Currently I'm an MA student on my dissertation module. I'm from a long line of teachers in my family, and they inspired me to also join that same journey. I don't regret it for a second. It's a brilliant career. I was really inspired by my grandma in particular, who is soon to be 94, and she also came to BG. She had real fond memories of it, even, it was years ago. So for me, seeing my auntie also being a really amazing primary school teacher, who some of my friends were taught by her, and have been inspired by her, it was really important for me to, carry that on, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. I think Bishop Cross-Test University has a great reputation in local schools and now further afield. I did my PGC through Bishop Cross-Test, but I lived in Peterborough at the time, and when I told people I was a BGU student, they were really fond of the reputation. A lot of the teachers there also had been here. So when you think of BGU, you think of teacher training, because they see your application form that you're an ex-student and they know that you've been trained top quality. I remember being on placement, and one of the university-based mentors came out to observe me, my teaching, and he was just so approachable, and he really understood the job of a primary school teacher. And for me, that was brilliant. And when I was in my lectures and my seminars here on campus, I made such amazing friends. We were all going through the same journey, and the staff were so supportive and understood the journey that we were on, and they catered for our individual needs also, which I think is really important. I feel very well nurtured when I came here. All those really fond memories I have of being a student here myself has led me to my career now, wanting to work here. So during my PGCE, I was fortunate to have 3 amazing placements. All 3 of them were very different, which I think that experience is valuable for trainee teachers to see, and tap into the type of teacher you might want to be and learn from them also. I had a placement in a village school, a very large village school, that allowed me to increase my confidence in front of the class. And then I moved into a school in inner city Peterborough with 66 different nationalities of children, and that was amazing. I learned so much about different cultures, and I really enjoyed my time there. And then I moved to a tiny village school in the south of Peterborough. Again, a different experience, and I think that was so valuable because it made me realise what sort of school I would want to teach in when I started my career. You'll be placed with an experienced school-based mentor when on placement, who is supported by one of us team members who is a university-based mentor. We support the school-based mentors, to be effective in their mentoring, and the trainees can express their own selves as a teacher. They find their teacher persona. It steps up the teaching depending which placement they're on, and we support them fully to find their path and what type of teacher they are. We get to know every student individually. We take on their feedback and we make sure we implement that into the following year. We let the students know what we're doing and that we are listening to their, their opinions and their thoughts about the course particularly, and about things that particularly haven't gone well and that we adjust. For example, I'm cohort lead for year 1 undergrads in primary education, and we took on the feedback from the year 2s to make sure that their induction day for year 1s, was how they wanted it, and we made little tweaks, and so the students really enjoyed that day. For me, it was the lecturers, when I was training to be a teacher, had such broad experiences and amazing stories to tell that they understood the job. Their research also that they were conducting at the time, supported their expertise, and I loved hearing their stories. And when they came out to placement visits for us, they were really approachable, they understood what we were going through, and for me that's really important. The seminars were how we would act as a class teacher. We would be able to learn how to use resources to enhance our teaching and learning, and it was really effective. And there's still seminars now that I remember from years ago that I had when I was a student here. For me, I didn't want to go anywhere that a campus was huge. I know that Lincoln City Centre is not that far away, a quick walk down the hill, quite a longer walk up the steep hill, but you know, it's a perfect position, a location. And for me, it was about the nurturing side of it. They developed me into the most effective teacher that I could be because they get to know their students, and that's how I want to be as a lecturer also. We have smaller groups, it's personalised, and we have small personal tutor groups, and that allows us to get to know everyone individually and know their strengths and maybe their areas for development that we can work with them on. For me, primary school and early years is the start of their educational journey. And if we inspire those children and we grasp their love for learning, then this will only benefit them as a learner through their journey. Little minds are amazing, they're like little sponges. So actually, you know, being an enthusiastic, motivated teacher will give them that love and inspire them to want to learn more. Being a primary school teacher, you are never bored. It's a challenging job, but it's so rewarding. And actually, when I used to close that classroom door, have the children in the class in front of me, it was when I was the happiest.